Hey guys, Breon Ansley here, IFBB Pro, and winner of this year's New York Pro Classic Physique competition. Today, I'm gonna give you an inside look at my training, and it's gonna be arm day. So come with me and let's rock as I take you guys throughout my workout 4 weeks out from this year's Olympia competition. And maybe if you're lucky, I'll answer some of your questions and do a little posing for you. Stay tuned, you'll want to see this. So today, guys, we're gonna do something a little bit different. The last couple videos, when we did arms, I kind of broke it up between each set. So I would do biceps, and I would go to triceps, and I would go to biceps, and I would go to triceps. This time around, we're gonna stick with biceps for the duration, and then we're gonna move to triceps. I wanna keep the pump with the particular muscle. So, I like this particular exercise, guys, because of the angle of the machine. It forces you to kind of supinate your arm positioning this way, and it's kind of angled, you know, out this way to where you get a good stretch when you come down. Those angles and those, positioning is important. So that's the reason why I really like this one. When I stretch, I feel the top end. So you'll get the separation from the shoulder cap here, the front delt here, and where the bicep starts. We're gonna go over to some dumbbells now. Y'all know how much I like free weights. Guys, how I like to keep this one, I like to keep it, my arm outside as much as possible, right? The rotation, so I could get that, again, that nice stretch, right? And then contract it up when it's time. So I've already made it up in my mind, guys, that I'm gonna focus on higher rep with this one because I just like the feel already better. I'm going for that feel, and I like to feel better. I like the contraction and the squeeze. With heavier weight, you could get a little off with this one because, you know, you're trying to stabilize a lot. So with the stabilization, taking all the stabilization aspect out of it, I'm gonna focus on high rep with this one. Keep the weight fairly low. The popular and the legend, guys, Larry Scott, loved the preacher curl, right, for a legendary bicep. And so that's where this comes from right here. Preacher curls for that legendary, unforgettable bicep. Larry Scott, shout out. Thank you, brother, for giving us the preacher curl. All right, moving on already, guys. We're gonna superset easy bar barbell curls with hammer curls, the same barbell easy bar. Yes, just flipping the grip. We're taking care of the inner bicep this time, right? With curls, close grip. Then now we're taking care of the outer bicep. That gives you the thickness. And we're also taking care of the forearm with the hammers. And right into it, guys. We're not gonna have too much rest on this one because we don't need it. We're in the zone, right? When you get in the zone, go, just go. Okay, so now we're burning. We're gonna go right into it. Guys, right into triceps. I like to use dumbbell skull crushers, guys, because first of all, when you use more free weights and dumbbells in particular, because it's a little bit more unstable, you get a certain look to the muscle. Especially when you go a little bit heavier, you get a certain dense look to the muscle, a certain depth to the muscle that I really like. And then, you know, the unstableness of it is what adds to the density of the muscle and the separation of how the muscle connects to the next, and so forth and so on. So that's why I like to use dumbbells. Forces me to be a lot more strict with my form, pay attention to it a lot more because I'm not as fixed. So on this one too, guys, I'm kind of trying to focus on the explosive contraction at the top and then coming down slow on the negative. Oh, boom. This is my go-to right here, guys. I lean on it. My vintage blast. Woo. That's why I'm able to give max effort in here in the gym, baby. Banging the weights. The 2 stage, only one in the damn world. Yeah, we rock and roll with it. I don't leave home without it. I feel like I want to amp it up a little bit more and take another scoop, but I better be careful because that 2 stage second half is getting ready to kick in. Roll it. There we go. Up, up, up. Okay, that was 4. We're moving. All right, so that was a mass builder, guys, for the tricep. We did 2 mass builders. We'll kind of go ahead and try to fine tune it here, really build some striations, really build some separation from the shoulder, from the rear delt, and some separation from the back of the bicep. I'm gonna go about 6 to 8 reps here, and I'm gonna increase the weight right away and go right away. You guys have been with me when we've done this before, so let's rock. Oh, I know I'm ahead of the game. If I'm able to fit into this last notch right now, kind of comfortable, I'm ahead of the game. So let's see where we're at. Got it. Okay, comfortable? Not quite. Can we manage? Yeah. So I'm gonna stay here for a while and try to get used to it. Then I'll lighten it up. Oh boy. Reason why I like kickbacks, because it gives me a good sweep to my tricep. Love kickbacks. Oh, still tight, guys, but it's loosening up. Hey, it's loosening up. At this point in time, you know, as it gets closer to the show, everything is about being lean, getting leaner, getting leaner, getting leaner, getting more shredded, getting more drier. I just always like to, you know, it's natural for our energy levels now, everybody's, to kind of be kind of low, high, and kind of fluctuate a little bit. I've been lucky enough to have high energy when the time is needed to train. So I always like to go intense. I always like to make the workout intense, whether it's with lighter weight, higher reps, squeezing and holding the reps, or whether it's with heavy weight, you know, and focusing on the negative movement, you know, and really trying to really get some heavy weight in there to maintain fullness. That's the look that we want to have on stage. We want to be dry. We don't want to have water in our body underneath the skin. We're going for more some water in the muscle, right, to maintain fullness. But the water retention that we have underneath the skin is what we don't want. So as you know, we get closer to the show, I know that I'm on the right path when I start to really have a dry mouth all the time, and when I'm constantly thirsty, I know my body's getting rid of the water. So I'm gonna stick with about 1.5 gallons right now. Diet-wise, I'm on a low-carb diet. I'll probably refeed myself with carbs and fats maybe every 6 or 7 days, depending on what the weight is doing and what the body is looking like. Supplementation, guys, that I'm taking now in preparation for the Olympia is definitely Vintage Blast. I love this one, the pre-workout. It gets me going before these tough training sessions, man, and it keeps me going. All right, guys, thanks for watching. So I'm 4 weeks out from this year's Mr. Olympia 2017, and make sure to keep watching as my body progresses into this winning physique you guys will see live on CBS this year. Okay, guys, so leave any questions you have here in the comments, and as always, remember to keep it old school for the win.